Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Working now?
It's working now.
I don't even know how that would be the fix because that implies the problem isn't in the room with us, but that's okay.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff August, for letting us know that we were mimes for a good 3 minutes. Hey, welcome in to UA in the AM. Ripping and sipping, waking and breaking, wakey, eggs and breaking. Y'all know the whole gimmick there. It's time for your first break of the day, which very much is. We got a pre-fill in the jerseys, 9:06 a.m. Central Standard Time, November 19th, 2025. It's Rip. It's Josh.
Happy 19th, Rip.
Happy 19th to you, Joshua. Thank you so much for being here with us today across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hope we're having a fantastic morning. Watched me some hoops last night.
Ooh.
Always, caught me a little NBA coast-to-coast action.
Did you now?
I gotta tell you, I like the NBA Showtime in studio show.
Yeah?
I really do. I love Melo, and I think it's a brilliant casting decision to have T-Mac and Vince Carter, two actual cousins, on the panel together. That's a stroke of genius right there.
Is Blake Griffin still on that one, or am I thinking of the NBC one?
I think you might be thinking of Amazon, perhaps.
I am thinking of Amazon.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying the NBC of it all. They don't even need the John Tesh. But we need to take care of what we need to take care of today. At the top of every show, we take care of these things. We need to figure out how many times we're going to randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. I'm just trying to move a little nuisance out of the way here. There we go. Here's our dice roll. We need to roll 6 or higher to make sure that we're randomizing your names thoroughly into those 8 spots. So let's see. We need 6 or higher. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Gang, what do you think it's going to be? I'm going to go for 88.
9.
9. I did hit it, right? Come on. 8. I was half right. Wow. There we go. Dice roll. 8. Crazy 8s. Let's go. Chase wheel spin is next. The chase wheel spin, this is what's going to determine. Let's see, what editing do we have to do here? MVP, we still have 1 box left, so that's going to count there. We need to get a half and half. And we got our reps, audible, jerseys. Fantastic. All right. So this represents every series that is live on our break page at the moment. Whatever this wheel lands on, any breaks that fill up and we open a box from this show, at the end of the show, we will do a top spot drawing for everybody that was in those breaks throughout the course of this show. Single entries, double entries. And then, whoever wins that top spot drawing, win or lose, you don't have to win an item. You get to choose on a 1 to 100 wheel for store credit. Reps are hard count reps. Ooh, love these ratios. 18 boxes, 12 headliners, ton of double ups still available for our hard count reps. Great job, everybody. Cool. So that sets the show up. If you're new here, please don't hesitate to reach out, hit up the chat with any questions. We love to answer questions.
Yes, we do. My second favorite thing behind breaking.
Ooh, wow. One day we'll get that whole top 5, I bet. All right. Let me get our message here. You can't drop a box number until I drop the message. And you can't drop a box number unless you're in the break. So if you're seeing correctly there on the screen, onside kick jerseys number 4, that single jerseys, 27 boxes, 12 headliners. Jerome Bettis, J.J. Watt, Mike Ditka, Phil Simms, Tyreek Hill, Warren Moon, Chris Carter, Dak Prescott, Dan Marino, Darrell Rivas, Travis Etienne, Roger Craig. So if you see your name there on the screen, Alfredo Lascioto, Lenny Christikoff, Amanda Adams, John Narvice, James Reed, or Jordan Weaver. Jordan Dream Weaver.
Dream on.
Please hit me up with a box number or wheel request. Box number or wheel request. Many thanks ahead of time in advance.
I think I've noticed you're very good at taking something and then making a little reference that's still relevant to the show. Right there, Dreamweaver.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is after you do that, I then take the reference that you've made that isn't actually relevant, and then I take it, and we are now saying "Dream On" for no reason in the show.
That's just free association. Thank you, John. That is actually an improv warm-up called Hotspot, where everyone just stands in a circle. Someone goes out there, starts singing a song, and then everyone sings along with their whole heart, full support, until someone else has a song that they thought of any way, shape, or form. You don't have to justify it. You just start singing it. They go out into the middle. Everyone else starts singing it. It's a great time. A great way to build support and all that. Yeah, that's all you were doing, is just doing an improv hotspot, Josh.
Yeah, I'll take credit for that. Thank you.
Randomizer, 8 times. 4 divisions here, everybody, is 8 spots, 8 clicks. It just makes sense. There you have it. There we are. And wherever you are, there you are. All right. Yow. James Reed, NFC North. Jordan Weaver, NFC South. John Narvaez, NFC East. Lenny Christikoff. NFC West, Alfredo Lisciotto. AFC North, John Narvaez. AFC South, James Reed. AFC East, and Amanda Adams. AFC West. Best of luck, gang. Here's box 13. 13. Let me take that off my ticker. How about it, huh? How about I do my job for a change? All right, here we go. First break of the day. Let's get it, gang. Ooh, all right. No headliner, but in the AFC South, a defensive stalwart for the red-hot Indianapolis Colts. John Narvaez with the Zaire Franklin jersey right there. Beckett has the certification. Zaire Franklin with the Beckett certification. There you go. Well done, John Narvaez. Box caller magic. Morning magic. Thank you so much. That's a nice one right there. Ashley asking, as she should, are the 2 Dolphins still available in the jerseys? Yes, they are. Dan Marino and Tyreek Hill. Marino on that throwback, Tyreek on the current jersey. So there you have it. There you are. And thank you for asking. Let's just go ahead and check out what all remains across our breaks, huh? I mean, let's just do a top to bottom rundown. A good old fashioned T to B RDZ. Oh boy. Man, get this out of here.
Welcome back, Bob.
Hey, Bob Boulay, welcome back to America. Morning, boys. I'm back on the western side of the Atlantic, being offline since I won 1 spot in the lottery drawing for that number 15 helmet. Could you let me know who won? My man. I don't think he knows.
He doesn't know.
Bob, it was you. You never should have come back to America. Is what I'm surmising from this. Yeah, dude, you won that Mahomes giveaway.
That's crazy.
In the lotto.
Bob knew.
Man, I'm honored to give you this news. Bob.
Something else I didn't realize.
Very funny. Bob. Congratulations. Oh, my man. Well done. Yeah, that was all you.
Wow.
Yeah. Big wins Bob over there, man. Really?
Welcome.
That is crazy hard to believe, but
boy.
I gotta believe him because it's Bob Boulay. He drops nothing but truths. Congratulations, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so happy for that to have happened.
I'm gonna do a rip stop.
Yeah, do your thing, Josh. Do your thing. Big ups, man. Congratulations. That rules. Oh, very exciting. Now, seriously, get back over to London so you can win a Brady now. That's the only place. Or maybe you got to go somewhere else off of the continental United States to win that Brady. I don't know, man. I don't know. But patterns are patterns, and we gotta see them through. Speaking of seeing it through, let's see what else we have on our break page with that top to bottom rundown. Man, I'm so excited for Bob. Where's my water? I'm going to ask Josh to grab my water from the kitchen. Maybe if I go to Bridget Moynihan's house, I go with a Brady. Maybe, Bob, maybe. Okay, hey, let's see what we got going on here. Hey, good morning, Bangham. What's happening, man? Here's our half and half. Half and half? What do we got here? 14 boxes, 7 headliners. 7 headliners. Still here in this all inscription, mo letters, mo numbers, mo green, in the half and half. Probably one of the most fun inscriptions we're going to have here because it comes with a little doodle. Speed flex for Darrell Revis, the Revis Island inscription right there. So much fun. Chris Carter on the purple rave. All I do is catch tutties. All I do is catch TDs from Chris Carter. I figured since I saw your name in that break, Amanda, that at least one was. Look at this. This is called community. Community. Now that look at this. Look at that. LaDainian Tomlinson on that stark yellow rave speed flex. The former MVP, 2017 Hall of Famer, LT. My generation's LT right there. That is absolutely bananas. That is bolt-rific right there on that Chargers rave. Deion Sanders on the Falcons with the Hall of Fame inscription right there. So far, all speed flexes left in these headliners. Jim Kelly on the classic standard Bills speed flex. And Steve Smith Sr. on that alternate Raven speed flex with the gold matching paint pen on the Edgar Allan Poe special. Gotta love that. Sterling Sharp also still available. 7 headliners left, 6 boxes, 6 speed flexes, 6 speed flexes, 14 boxes. How do you like them for numbers? That is your half and half. Gon' get it. Got a spot taken out of the single, a spot taken out of the quad, and that double mysteriously open. Practice squad. Still so much greatness left in the practice squad. 19 boxes, 11 headliners. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 speed flexes. All 4 speed flexes. Absolutely. Let me check that out for you, Bob. That is a great, you gotta go back and watch that one. Lotto. Bob, it was the Monday 3 p.m. show, November 17th, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Pretty much, we close the show with it. So there you go, Bob. That is where that Mahomes is given away at. Definitely go back and watch that. Hell yeah, dude. Go peep that. While you do that, Bob, I'm going to go over this practice squad. Practice squad, 51 for the single, 102 for the double. Best price point you're going to find a speed flex, bar none. And we got all 4 of them left here. Chris Carter. There you go. There you go, Ashley. Getting on in that jersey. Artravius getting up in the mix as well. Holler, holler. Shout out Catherine. Everyone getting their spots this morning like flapjacks. Michael Penix on the Authentic. Still there. That's Salute to Service 3.0. Julius Peppers on the Rave Authentic. Chris Carter on the Rave Speed Flex. So that's a double up right there. Troy Aikman on that Cowboys jersey. Rare autograph for the break room, Troy Aikman. Howie Long on the Speed Flex. Hall of Famer Howie Long. Broadcast legend Howie Long. Double him up with the Max Crosby. Just terrifying to the Ripper here. Look, we can be vulnerable with each other, and yeah, the man scares me. Anquan Bolden with the Offensive Rookie of the Year inscription right there on that beautiful Cardinals Speed Flex. Sterling Sharp, that's a double up 3 ways in the NFC North there. Peppers, Carter, and Sharp on the full-size Authentic. AJ Green, welcome to the jungle, right there on that beautiful Bengals Speed Flex. Thank you so much, Josh.
Yep.
Can't believe I left it in there.
That is, but we need it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Pardon me, your boy was parched. So yeah, that's the practice squad. Ricky Williams, Steve Largent, still available. So have at it, gang. Steve Largent doubles up with that Anquan Bolden.
Anquan.
And Ricky Williams could double up either, actually, who wouldn't want just a Ricky Williams? If he's on the Ravens, rarer, but like could be, would double up with AJ Green. Bob Boulay went back to go watch the Mahomes giveaway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so he can, and absolutely as he should, especially if you miss it. Luckily, it was at the very end of that show.
Yeah.
Hard count replica helmet series. Our replicants are our Chase wheel spin today. 18 boxes, 12 headliners, many double ups still available, such as Alvin Kamara and Drew Brees double up NFC South all day. A little bit of the greatest of all time, a little bit of the greatest right now, right there. Alvin Kamara, Drew Brees. One of the best young receivers out there today, Puka Nacua on that Rams replica right there. What do we got? NFC West there. We'll get there. Puka Nacua. Ray Lewis on the Rave. Look at that beautiful purple Rave right there for the Ravens. Ravens, hey now. Warren Sapp. A little more NFC South for you right there with the Kamara, the Breeze. Factor the Sapp in there as well. The QB killer on the Lunar with the paint matching pen. Beautiful. Michael Irvin, the playmaker on that Rave Dallas replica right there. Double him up with LaShawn McCoy. Down there, the 2010s leading rusher for all 2010s. Earl Campbell, AFC South right there. Earl Campbell on the beautiful Oilers replica. Phil Simms There's another NFC West double up possibility with LaShawn McCoy and Michael Irvin on that Giants rave. Jerry Rice, that's the NFC West I was looking for on that rave. One of the greatest, shut your mouth. The greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice.
Jerry's eating rice.
Double him up with Puka Nacua in the NFC West. Josh Jacobs, right there, Josh Jacobs on the gold slate with the gold paint pen. Perfect matchup right there. Champ Bailey, AFC West on the Flash. One of the best corners of all time, Champ Bailey. There you go. So much left to be had. 18 boxes, 12 headliners in the replicant series. And it's our Chase Wheel Spin today. Give yourself an opportunity at winning a little UA cash back into your Ultimate Autographs account. Next on the docket, the MVP, Sean Alexander. He's not photographed, but Alexander, the friggin' great, former MVP, Super Bowl winner, Hall of Famer, Shaun of the Dead Alexander. 6 spots left for that double. And yeah, let's knock that out. The MVP series, baby.
Yeah,
What you got for us?
well, I'm fact checking what I have for you.
Okay. While you put this
Yeah.
thought through the proper rigor, jerseys, 26 boxes now, 12 headliners still remain. That awesome throwback Jerome Bettis. This beautiful all red, crimson, cardinal red JJ Watt. Shout out Gabriel Flores hopping in to our breaks this morning. Right there, hopping in that double for the half and half. Shout out indeed. We got the coach, Mike Ditka, back before he was a coach, the tight end right here, Mike Ditka. Phil Simms, also in the reps. Get Phil Simms on a jersey. Start building out the whole uniform there. Tyreek Hill on the whites. Warren Moon on the whites. Chris Carter, build that whole uniform as well on the throwback Vikings. Dak Prescott, where my Dak defenders at? Dan Marino, Dan the Man. I saw they pulled that the second rivalry series, Dark Waters, Dan Marino, without me in the room, and honestly, I'm starting to take it personally. Darrelle Revis, sorry.
It will come. I promise.
I'll believe it when I see it. Darrelle Revis, start building that uniform as well. Revis Island on the jerseys. Travis Etienne Jr. and Roger Craig there as well. Vault. Winter warning. Josh warning, winter's coming.
Hey, we're doing good.
We're
honestly.
doing good.
We're doing better. Some would say we're doing the best we've ever done through a fall heading in toward winter ever.
That's the spirit. Well, Brett Favre sure knows his fair share of winters on a frozen tundra. Check him out here with the green ink spilled on this beautiful winter warning Speed Flex in the vault. Full size series right there. 6 boxes, 1 Speed Flex. Gobble it up, baby. Who's hopping in next? Yeah. It's a party in the morning. Amanda hopping in to that jersey. Shout out. You got a Marino in there. You got a Tyreek Hill in there. You got some fanatics, some Doll fans in the room. You got to play to win. You got to be in it to win it. So that's just the nature of the breaks right there. The nature of the breaks also be sometimes you don't want to play with anyone else. Sometimes you want to get up in these breaks yourself. So head on over to your personal tab. Here's a personal question of the day. Feel free to, play along and answer in the chat. And Josh, feel free to answer this or not. You are required nothing of me. But this was a question. I was watching some in-arena entertainment, NBA style. And this is a question that the media team asked the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hey, big men, tall guys, you scrubbing your feet in the shower? You taking the trip all the way down there?
Is that...
It's a personal question. You don't have to answer it.
I've never even thought about it.
So that's a no.
Is that gross?
That's a no.
Yeah. It's like it's...
People...
Sometimes if I'm feeling really, if I'm feeling really self-loving,
okay,
I'll go down and maybe I'll scrub the feet a little bit. Some
people consider, the feet in the shower, them grippers are self-washing, So, I don't know. Amanda Adams, Rip, I've only ever ended in the AFC East once in all of her breaks. Amanda, we got to get that changed right here. Very nice helmet, that Mahomes. Indeed it is, man. It was a beauty right there. And Rip, if you haven't seen it, Hamilton comes to the CIBC Theater March 4th through April 26th. You youngins should see it. It's history and rap. Bob, I absolutely have seen it.
I've seen it twice on Broadway.
I would love to see it again. It had a long residency here in Chicago for its first run. And I won the lottery for tickets to go see that. Had a balcony seat, obstructed view, still fantastic. But yeah, I got to see if they're doing
in New York.
No, in
Chicago.
Here? Yeah. I think this is crazy. Our Burr, what's his name? Aaron Burr, sir.
I can wrap the entirety of that play, by the way. So Bob doesn't know who he's preaching ball to.
But yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of our Aaron Burr, but I think it was like Joshua Scott, which is kind of creepy.
Really?
Arguably better than Leslie Odom.
Oh, I'm not going to hear that, but I will say I'm going to see Leslie Odom Jr. in Baltimore.
That is from people who have seen both. So
yeah, listen,
I'm
a
just
Leslie
along,
Odom Jr. truther.
I'm just passing along what I've been communicated.
I will say, when I first saw Hamilton, we saw the understudy to the understudy, and he was incredible as Hamilton.
I mean, yeah.
And then the last time I saw it, the person they have doing Jefferson right now is, I'm not going to say he's better than David Diggs, but like stole the show.
Yeah. That'll happen, man. So often, those understudies, especially it's like, yo, I'm getting a shot. Let's go.
Yeah.
And guess what they're not doing? Throwing that shot away. I'm not throwing away my shot.
I try to go. Sometimes they're outgunned and outmanned, and they need all the help they can get. But they also have friends. Lawrence, Mulligan.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, Lawrence and Hercules Mulligan, they be the type of friends, they jump in a trench with you. They jump in the breaks with you as well.
Yeah. That's
what they would do. Come for the breaks, stay for the Hamilton references and it's not so much foot wash takes as it is. I'm just, it was a personal question for our personals tab. It was called a segue. I wasn't trying to make a thing of it.
I do wear slides at the LA Fitness showers.
Oh, as you should. A public shower? Yeah. Don't let those grippers touch the floor.
I used to not do that, which is the grossest thing I've ever done.
I'm glad that you've grown up.
Yeah.
Hey, this is basically like a diamond break, but just for you right here. Full-size authentics or speed flexes. Gabriel asking what's left in the MVP? Sean Alexander. Where's our Seahawks fan? Where's our 12th mans out there? Our 12th men? 12th man? 12th night?
Our bench, yeah. I don't know.
12th man. I was going to tell Bateman jump into the jersey, but he's lucky and he'll win. Well, hey, you're not up against the people necessarily. You're up against the spots, huh?
That's right.
Unless you're in a personal. unless you're in a personal, which, by the way, Josh, can we get a jersey personal up?
Yeah, isn't there? Yeah, I will look into that.
Okay, no worries. We'll also have headliner packages. You could also end yourself up with a headliner package in our signature club. Not for personals.
Okay.
There should just be a draft in there for the personal.
Okay, I'll look.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know if that was in the meeting.
Yeah, that's
That
the
wasn't
stuff
what
with
they
the
were
links.
talking about?
That's just for the actual break pages.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, for a personal, it's fine. You can just find it in the products in the
Gotcha.
draft. Yeah, Signature Club. Look, if you're unfamiliar and you're just getting started with us here, join the Signature Club. You should do it anyway. This is what your journey looks like. You're earning points, 25 points per dollar you spend. So that racks up quick. You get free stuff along the way, free break spots, gift cards. Joshua Bateman, the consummate gentleman. Iconic collector, GOAT collector. That's where you get one of those headliner packages, which is a jersey, a mini helmet, a replica helmet, and an authentic full-size helmet. All headliner level names just for you and nobody else but you. And then once you're a GOAT collector, you're in our secret email club. You get all sorts of secret goodies and whatnot. We got a referral program. You can refer a friend. You can refer a foe. You can refer family. You can refer anybody. The half and half inscriptions, Gabriel, that's pretty. It's been a pretty great spot right there. 14 boxes, 7 headliners, 6 speed flexes in 14 boxes. Darrell Revis, Chris Carter, LaDainian Tomlinson, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Steve Smith, all speed flexes, and Sterling Sharp. Gabriel, stay tuned. That's all I'll say. Stay tuned. But we got our referral program. At the end of the month, we also do a giveaway for all the folks that had referred people. I think we got 12 folks for our giveaway right now. That giveaway this month is a Barry Sanders full-size slate authentic. Here's some other goodies, other ways you could rack up points for free for being part of our signature club. Who's left in the inscription half and half? Good morning, Eric. That inscription half and half, still very, very loaded. And here we are. We have Darrell Revis on that jet speed flex with the Revis Island inscription and doodle. It's got a doodle right there. Chris Carter on the Rave speed flex. Looks familiar. Something about a practice squad. All I do is catch touchdowns. Tutties, they call them today. The youngins, the Utes. The star of the show, the Steeler, the breathtaking San Diego Chargers Rave, LaDainian Tomlinson, former MVP, Hall of Famer,
And we're back.
Thanks, gang, for letting us know when the sound is cutting out, because it doesn't tell us. Why would it? But you do, and we appreciate you for that. While we are still machinating on a fix here. Steve Smith Sr., look at all that gold ink right there. So let me start again. Darrell Revis, Chris Carter, LaDainian Tomlinson, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Steve Smith Sr., and Sterling Sharp. Those are the headliners left in the half and half. 6 speed flexes in 14 boxes. That's almost 50% itself. I sort of enjoyed the silent interlude. This is when this presentation comes in handy, Josh. A little picture-in-picture, so that way you could just see us miming if our mic goes out again.
Right. Yeah. You can know we're not just. Well, that's how our Sunday show ended. I was on the rundown one without that, and I was like, we're really not seeing any movement. And for about 5 minutes, I'm like, they can't hear us.
This is also a great box for our ASL and our Italian American interpreters, because this is like, look, back like for a me and Dom Pellegrini show. This is what we need right here.
Just let them know.
Yeah, just like, hey, oh my God, these breaks. Let me tell you, these breaks. Ha! Sorry, gang. Thanks for bearing with us, huh? So there you go. That is our break page.
And then half and half single is what we're going to be doing here. You can see it. You can see this going there. It's 5 to go now.
The writing on the wall.
The Batman hits there. You know, sometimes I like to look at the writing on the wall here. I've been waiting for a writing on the wall, something to fall into my lap.
Which, for obviously those you can't see, and we're not going to dare touch these cameras because they are sensitive, emotionally and physically. But yeah, we have a big dry erase board. We had 2 big dry erase boards up here. So when we say writing on the wall, hey,
we're talking about the writing on the wall.
I don't know why I'm dancing like Ed Grimley. Oh, that half and half single. Let's get cracking in there right there. Let's get a taste for the half and half single. And then we'll be like, ooh, that tastes good. That half and half really cuts, you know, the perhaps the acidity of the beans or whatever or whatnot. I don't know, coffee talk. I don't know, man. I just drink the stuff. I don't make it.
The beans.
Let's get them helmet beans. Come on, man. Our half and half graphics used to have like a little coffee motif to it.
Did they?
Yeah. I don't know. We used to have whimsy here, Josh.
Oh, is that what the half and half? Because it's like a double meaning.
It used to be, but it doesn't have that anymore.
And by like a double meaning, I mean.
Oh, thank you, Amanda. Yeah. I technically on paper I went to University of Florida, but in reality I went to the University of Taco Bell. Eric Michael asking about the replica helmet series. Well, that is a great question, Eric, as it is our Chase wheel spin.
2 to go, jerseys.
2 to go in those jerseys. We can walk, chew gum, and buy into multiple breaks at the same time. I know we can. Here's our replica helmet series. Eric, we have 18 boxes, 12 headliners, ton of double ups. Alvin Kamara, Drew Brees, Warren Sapp, double up in the NFC South. Puka Nacua, double up with Jerry Rice, NFC West. You got Ray Lewis on the Rave. The Ravens Rave just makes sense. Double up 3 ways in the NFC East. Michael Irvin on a Rave. Phil Simms on a Rave. LaShawn McCoy on no bells and whistles, just that classic Forest Green. Earl Campbell still available. Josh Jacobs on the gold slate. Champ Bailey on the Flash. Those are the available helmets in the jerseys. Good morning, Alfredo. We did start the day with a jersey break. That was our pre-fill, and that shook out like this. John Narvaez netted home a Zaire Franklin Colts jersey. 26 boxes, 12 headliners left in those jerseys. And looks like we might have another one on the way.
We might. We should. We do.
Excellent. All right. You got it. Yeah, so let's get ready for that jersey. We're staying clothed on a Wednesday.
We're playing basketball. We're playing UA breaks.
All right. If you are in that jersey, you know you're in that jersey.
When I said we have it coming, I didn't mean we have it coming. I meant like we're 2 to go. It will happen.
Oh.
Are we sold out, though?
Yeah, it's showing me sold out.
Oh, well, never mind.
Amanda dropped me a 6. 6 coming up.
Oh, there it is.
And I'll go ahead and grab that.
Yeah, I thought you took my word for it. Ryan, give me a second, man, and I'll check that out for you.
This is what I want. Oh. Especially on Wednesdays and Mondays.
Yes,
boy,
Ryan.
those eyes get wary. What's Ryan in? What's he up to?
Ryan is... How do I do this? Hold on. Sorry. No, okay. Cool. Ryan is in the rep break.
Is he the only one?
He
Is he only the lonely?
Now that's ready for you.
Awesome. We're going to take our names for a randomization. 8 spots. 8 clicks. And who is it? Was it? Yeah. There we go. All right. Lego. Seven and 8. Well, still no AFC East for Ashley. She is in the NFC. Jordan Weaver, half this break, NFC North, NFC East, AFC South, AFC West. Amanda got the spot. That she did. Ashley got that NFC South. Artravius, Bangham, crossing in midfield from the NFC West to AFC North. Yeah, and then Amanda Adams in that AFC East. Let's see what it shall be revealed to be. Hot diggity dang. Fins up.
Wow.
Tyreek Hill.
Wow.
With the silver pen.
Wow.
Amanda Adams.
Come on.
Locking down the cheetah. Oh, Amanda. Beckett on the certification right there. Tyreek Hill. Well done. We're going to display him right here. There you go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Again on my home.
Come on. There we go. Perfect, right? That looks good, right? Roll this way.
I like it.
Here. Perfect. Good hit, Amanda. Got that bait man luck.
3 to go in the half and half.
Half and half single.
Yep.
Nice. 3 to go in that half and half, baby. There you go. Get a better look at that Tyreek. Nice.
Did I tell you, Rep?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I can't find any way creative to connect Tyreek Hill to Costco.
He buys his yards in bulk. As a few years ago, his yards per catch and yards
true.
after catch were quite large.
That's a good one.
I got you, brother.
I got a Costco membership the other day.
Congratulations.
I'm officially adulting.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy the free samples. Enjoy all the baked goods.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna go there for my tires.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna have them do that.
Great
and
place
then
for tires.
As they're doing that, I'll walk around, get some samples,
Nice.
sit in the chairs.
Get your $1.50 hot dog and
I
pop
will. That's
combo.
lunch today.
some pizza,
Underrated place to get gift cards.
chicken bake.
You get gift cards for $5 off the value of the card.
You're gonna get that double chunk
You got to give it to them for.
Yeah. He's just a full-time wrestler now.
I know.
Like he's just straight up in AEW.
It's very funny.
Like he did exactly what he wanted to do and parlay his son.
That's incredible.
On social media.
Listen, no one has
into
used
a resurrected wrestling.
no one
career.
has used their 5 seconds of fame better than the Costco.
Than the
guys.
Costco guys? No, not at all. And talk about like they made the Rizzler. Now the Rizzler's bigger than them.
Yeah.
Which I think they're fine with because again, homie's teaming with QT Marshall now.
Amanda, that's awesome. We're very happy for you.
Congratulations. And
One to go.
Dan Marino's still in these jerseys.
1 to go, but I've been wrong before. Will I be wrong again? Place your bets. No, I'm not this time. Not this time.
That was Amanda finally hitting a dolphin. Yes, Ryan. Congratulations indeed.
What do you
Sorry
think?
for that cacophony. Sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
Tyreek Hill, do you guys keep him? What's going to happen there? What's the dead cap hit of a release?
I don't know. Why would I know that?
I thought you were a Dolphins fan.
Why would? Here's another. Here's. Can I-
Sorry, I thought you were a Dolphins fan.
No, when did like memorizing the financial stability of your team like factor into becoming a fan of the team? I just like the players and the colors, man. I grew up here. That doesn't mean I'm an accountant for the Miami Dolphins.
Well, I already have the answer. It would be a $28 million dead money hit.
It's literally not my job to figure out.
Oh, but you would save $23 million.
Great. I love saving money. I mean, look, personnel-wise, we could talk about that all day, but yeah, I am at a loss for when like knowing the ins and outs of a team's financials like became being part of a fan.
Do you know what happens?
Was it Reddit?
Do you know what happens if you cut Tua?
What?
Your cap room goes down by $40 million.
Man.
Isn't that crazy?
Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna not I'm not in the position to make that decision here, but kind of worth it.
No, I mean, you are minus 27. You have of the cap space remaining.
Yes.
You have negative 27. Oh, it's worth it.
I understand what you're saying.
I see.
I'm saying how much is Tua costing us on the roster as opposed to not?
How do you even make a contract that works like that?
By being Chris Greer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wonder why he got fired.
Wow.
Sorry, mutually parted ways.
Yeah.
Can you see now? Can you see now what I was talking about?
I can't even believe that's a real thing.
It's a real contract.
Tyreek Hill, though, man, he was fun in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, baby, when it was good.
Oh, it was good.
It was good. They called it the greatest show on surf, Josh.
Yeah, you guys scored 70 on the Broncos.
Oh, and then literally from that moment, you could see both franchises' trajectories go opposite directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda saying, I do like Hill, but I think he causes some more trouble. Waddle's awesome. Maybe we should try and get him in the breaks next. We've had some Waddle before. Would definitely love seeing more Waddle. He doesn't have as reliable hands as I would personally care for, but I agree with you, Amanda. I think Hill can be a distraction in many, many different ways, on and off the field, to be perfectly honest. But good God, is he talented. And when it's on, when it's clicking, very little looks like that on the field.
Do you think, what is his... That injury is tough for a guy built on speed.
Yeah. Yeah. That too.
Hey, speaking of speed, Gabe Flores hops in and closes out quickly that half and half number one.
All right. All right, then. Well, then what are you waiting for?
Love me like you do.
This is the first single because those doubles last night were the Cats Meow. So, half and half single, you see your name there on the screen. Catherine Rougeau, Thomas Cox, Joshua Batesman, Brad Smola, or Gabriel Flores. Some incredible names here. Catherine, Thomas, can't say that I'm familiar or acquainted. Please feel free to introduce yourselves. Let us know who you like to root for, how you found us, all that good stuff, who you're hoping to collect. Shout out Kerdog, Morning Rip and Josh. Hey, can you tell me who was pulled in the vault double this morning? We haven't done a vault double this morning.
We will. The last vault
can.
double was Michael Curry, the Allen Speedflex, and the Genty Off. Wow. That was a double up.
Dang. For the Kerdog?
For the Kerdog.
Congratulations.
He not know.
Well,
what a way to start your day if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Amanda talking about Tyreek.
Well, Gabriel, this is a single, so we could do 2 or 26 or any other number. Yeah, Michael, I don't know about you, but that might be a sign to hop back in. That's just me.
Apparently, my card bounced. I am not a Costco member.
Oh.
Well, there you go. I'm trying to figure that out today. Yeah.
Well, you still can get that $1.50
I didn't mean to
hot
step
dog.
on that. That was really surprising. Yeah, I can't still get that dog. Keenan Allen and Ashton Genty in the same break in a double under the same order. Michael Curry, congratulations.
What were we harping for days?
I know we said
in that vault. AFC West double ups.
That was the next one that went, I think.
Yeah.
No, you guys did one at 12 p.m., but we said it.
26. Thank you, Gabe. in the half and half. Super. It's randomizing time.
You a big Rhett and Link guy?
What's up?
You a big Rhett and Link guy at all? I feel like you would have been a good Mythical Morning viewer.
Can't say that I was. Just kind of missed me.
Oh.
But
Warming up your ballpark.
very likely. Very likely. You get older and you just kind of put blinders up, you know?
Sure.
And you like what you like. You got it, Curdog. Now get back in, my man. Because, keep that rolling. Here we go. 8 spots, 8 clicks. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Here in this half and half, 6 speed flexes and 14 boxes remain that we know of. I don't know. There might be some secret speedies out there. We have Brad Smola, NFC North. Gabriel Flores, rest of the NFC, Southeast and West. What did I say, Brad? NFC North. Thomas Cox, AFC North. Brad Smola, AFC South. Catherine Rougeau, AFC East. And Joshua Bateman, AFC West. Here we got box 26, as called by Gabriel Flores. Let's get it, gang. Let's see what we got. We'll check out. Let's see at least one double up there. We'll check out what is remaining after this one box. Very good, very nice. A full-size, authentic on the Salute to Service 1.0. Got that beautiful powder blue paint pen right here. Hall of Famer 1996, Charlie Joyner. Part of that Air Coryell offense. Joshua Bateman. Whoever gave him that good luck magic in the break or in the chat, y'all did that yourselves. Charlie Joyner, speed right there on the full-size authentic. JSA has the certification. You can just scan that QR code, get all the information you need about where, when this helmet was signed. Congratulations, Josh. Charlie Joyner, another Hall of Famer right there in this all inscription series. Mo letters, mo numbers, mo green. Still out there. That would have been a wonderful double up with the LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, it would have.
Rave speed flex.
That double 6 to go.
6 to go in that double. Now 13 boxes, 6 speed flexes. Darrelle Revis, Jim Kelly, that's a double up right there. Chris Carter and Sterling Sharp, that's a double up right there. So have at it, gang. Have some fun.
Rip, I think you and I would have one of the most chaotic After Dark shows of all time. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like,
the word
would be
manic gets
legendary.
thrown around a lot, but I think that ours would be a very good example of manic.
yeah, it would.
Oh my God. Unhinged. Nice hit indeed. Josh is hunting that prime helmet in this series. Oh, prime time right there. If I don't get it, I've got a ton to trade for. Keep it in your brains, sports fans. So there you go. That Deion Sanders has a target on it by the one and only Batman. So, yeah, if you hit that Deion Sanders and he's not a player that belongs in your personal collection, or the Falcons are not a team that belongs in your personal collection, well, you've got a partner in Joshua Bateman. You know that. So, It's always just good to kind of keep these little pieces of information tucked away, you know?
Absolutely.
So, let's see where we're at now. Yes, Kerdog. Favre on the winter warning speed flex is the remaining headliner in the vault. That winter warning alternate speed flex for Brett Favre is in the vault. Vault double has 8 to go. The single has 5 to go. So if you're looking to make some moves in whichever one you think is going to go first, single's closer, but the choice is yours. You know how these breaks roll. That practice squad has one bought into it in the single. Same thing with the replica helmet series. Those jerseys are wide back open. Marino, Bettis, Watt, Ditka, Sims, Moon, Carter, Prescott, Revis, all still out there. The single in the MVP, which we just did, is already 6 to go yet again. The double in the reps is 7 to go. That's got a spot taken already in it. Same thing for that practice squad double. That double in the MVPs, as it should be, same thing. I mean, that double should be clicking and clacking this morning.
Yeah.
13 boxes left, 6 speed flexes. 6 speed flexes, all with inscriptions on these speed flexes. Double up, Darrell Revis, Revis Island, and Jim Kelly, Kelly Tough. Double up Chris Carter, all I do is catch touchdowns, and Sterling Sharp, not photographed, but the newly minted Hall of Famer. This LaDainian Tomlinson right here could have been a wonderful double up to that Charlie Joyner we just pulled. But nevertheless, it's going to be gorgeous for whoever hits that right there. Deion Sanders on the Falcons flex. Hall of Fame inscription. Steve Smith, that is beautiful right there. The gold paint pen on that Ravens alternate Edgar Allan Poe special, Agent 89. Josh, what helmets are you most excited to see this morning? You know, we got plenty of speed flexes in the half and half. We also got all speed flexes still available in the practice squad.
Well, I say it frequently. I love anything Darrell Revis. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with those corners that just can shut down. I think it's because it's like all the credit goes to the wide receivers.
Sure.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
And you got a guy like Darrell Revis who just shut it down.
To the point.
I mean, just consistently.
Yeah. The Revis list. It's legendary.
Yeah, it's awesome. LaDainian Tomlinson, I also love the yellow there. Beautiful speed flex. And then Jim Kelly, you know, underrated player.
Incredibly underrated. Made 4 straight Super Bowls. Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't care that he didn't win them.
No, absolutely not. That is difficult to make the Super Bowl. You're playing all those extra games, those extra miles. Pads weren't good as they are today. All right?
Neither were the rules.
They're taking like commercial flights.
Yep.
That LT is incredible, man. That's my number one with a bullet. This Chris Carter, shocking. It's another rave. And it's not even the only. Look. You got that Chris Carter here. We also got that Chris Carter here. This one you could do for 51 bucks, 102 in the double, and you would do a double because you could still double them up with either Julius Peppers or Sterling Sharp.
Absolutely.
So double's still wildly friendly in the practice squad. Troy Aikman jersey still available. Max Crosby jersey still available. All 4 speed flexes still available. That aforementioned Chris Carter, the Howie Long, the Anquan Bolden, and the AJ Green. Michael Penix Jr. still available on that Salute to Service 3.0. Previously, my favorite Salute to Service before being usurped. And we got to see what this Ricky Williams is on to know who he doubles up with. Potentially the AJ Green, potentially somebody else in the mystery boxes. 19 boxes left, 11 headliners. All speed flex is still available for an incredible price point. Our replica helmet series, it's our Chase wheel spin today. So hop in here and then give yourself a chance to get a little Ultimate Autographs cash back at the end of the show via Chase wheel spin. Alvin Kamara, Puka Nacua, Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp, Michael Irvin, Earl Campbell, Phil Simms, Jerry Rice, Josh Jacobs, Champ Bailey, Drew Brees, LaShawn McCoy, all still available. Same price as the practice squad as well. 51 for a single, but the doubles are your friends. The doubles have the most opportunity. Are you going to break optimistically or are you going to break pessimistically?
Right.
If you're going to be a pessimist about the breaks, don't even play at all. Because you're not entering with the right attitude.
Yeah, I think you nail on the head right there. It's all about, it really is all about the energy you bring and the attitude you bring into the breaks as well.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Why should?
The more excited to play you are, the higher, in my opinion, the higher likelihood you are that it'll go in a way that favors you.
Yeah. Artravius is also like dead on the money, saying, I want that Chris Carter out of the practice squad double. Yeah. Yeah, you do. $102. Chris Carter Speed Flex. That's already, oh, baby, I'm in the black, baby. I'm out of the red, I'm in the black. We're laughing all the way to the bank.
Absolutely.
But then you could mess around and also hit that Sterling Sharp, who just entered the Hall of Fame, former Triple Crown wide receiver, as well as Steve Smith Sr. is. Or you can mess around with the other rave, with the Julius Peppers on the Bears. Bang them. You're a smart man. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
You mind if I take a little rip stop?
Go ahead.
You know where I'm going with all this. I'll be back.
Bangham is waiting. What are you waiting for, sir? Because the way I see it, the way I sit right now, you're going to get your most value back by playing the practice squad right now, right? Especially if you're chasing something that's already in it. Practice squad's in a little bit of a ridiculous place, given that 11 headliners left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 total speed flexes. The price point, the entry point, that's where I'd want to play right now. You know, you're staring down, as I pull it up here on my computer, you're staring down opportunity at a very low price of entry. The opportunity being those speed flexes. And let's say you don't land a speed flex, but you land a different headliner. You're certainly not going to complain about that, right? Certainly not. Oh, you're waiting for it to sell out. I see. I thought you meant you're waiting to get in. But no, to Bangham's point, like this is the practice squad double 102. And is that the one? Let's see. Who do we got in the PS? We know our Travius is in there. Joshua Batman's in the single. But we're going to go in both. And so, you know, you've got the Michael Penix authentic. Fantastic lid. Julius Peppers authentic. Fantastic lid. Chris Carter on that speed flex that we're talking about. Again, the entry level point here, and again, that Chris Carter has a little bit of an inscription. Howie Long on the speed flex, right? You're rarely getting an opportunity to get yourself a speed flex or a full-size helmet at the price point of what the practice squad is, with the ratios being what they are, with an Anquan Bolden, again, you know I love my Arizona Cardinal jerseys, helmets. Sterling Sharp, AJ Green, right? Like this is one of those things that I don't think I wouldn't wait here. Because it is positioned in an interesting way in which we haven't seen the practice squad positioned, or maybe I haven't, right? Where those speed flexes are all still in there, this deep into it. Because we're about halfway home in there. Well, almost halfway home. And typically, those would go earlier, and so the odds of hitting something like that, the middle of the series, when they're still there, that's, I think, when you view it as kind of your best odds. The odds could shift towards your favor, but the more breaks you do, the more likely they are to come out. And so it's like, start playing now, especially when, again, the entry level towards a speed flex is much cheaper than you'd typically see it. And all 4 of them are still there in that practice squad. I mean, there's only...
What's the conversation? What's going on?
I'm saying I'd be playing in the practice squad right now. You got 4 speed flexes in there. You got 11 headliners, 19. And, sometimes it feels rare to get this deep into a practice squad where the entry point is that low and have the headliners still be at the ratio they're at, and certainly have the speed flexes that sit in that series still, you got 4 of them.
All right, well, sounds like you covered it all. I'll see you later.
All right.
What is it, the SpongeBob? All right, I'm going to head out.
Yeah,
I think that's my favorite SpongeBob meme. Of the thousands of SpongeBob memes out there, I think that
getting out of the chair with the remote.
All right, I'm going to head out.
Yeah. It's a great one.
It feels like that's the one I most often find myself relating to.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I mentioned it the other show, but every time, I'm trying not to laugh at it right now. Every time I think of that stupid Tom Hardy clip, one of us expects us in the wreckage, brother. It is my favorite.
That's the 2 best memes from The Dark Knight Rises are from the very beginning and the very end. It's they expect one of us in the wreckage, brother, and then the Michael Caine in the Parisian cafe at the end, just
looking up. Yeah.
My favorite Batman Begins meme isn't even from the movie. It's the Michael Caine tweet. Have you seen that? Why do we fall down? To get back up. Batman Begins.
No, it's not. It's just
Batman
Begin. Yeah.
That's right.
It's so good. That's the best part, is you forgot the S. Batman Begin. Me, when I'm going to start the Batman movie after falling down on the way to the couch. Oh, it's so
Going
POV,
into your,
you tripped over.
You're going into your Apple remote. Batman Begin. Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
Batman heard what I was saying and got in both of the practice squads.
Well, he heard. Oh, Batman Begin. All right, I'm
Batman
begin.
Batman began.
Batman began.
Oh man. Batman Begin.
Thank you, Sean. The Taco Bell sweatshirt is straight heat. Well, technically, it's straight Diablo sauce. Yeah, thank you. I like to call it, this is my true university sweatshirt. I did, go to the University of Florida, but really, most of my money went to Taco Bell. So, thank you for that. Hey, Taco Bell, no free ads. As I wear your logo. That break page, baby. This is I don't know. We're 5 to go in that double for the full size half and half, baby. The double practice squad should be popping off. All 4 speed flexes left at that price point.
Bofa.
I know you said oh man, that's a great price point to get in. Nah, man, that's highway robbery.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The highwayman taking all our speed flexes.
Bofa bringing the half and half double to 5 to go. And you know what? I've been very good, I think. I think I deserve some credit, Rip. I'll be honest.
Oh, sure.
Because I haven't mentioned Drake May once on this broadcast.
Well, you just ruined that.
I know I did pre-show. Well, it's because I noticed something here in doing, research for topics that, maybe some people would be into, and Ryan Andreessen also getting into the practice squad. He knows ball.
Yes.
Do you know Drake May's QB2 in fantasy? I know you
as
didn't.
I'm not a fantasy
I know you
player.
because you're not a fantasy player.
I did not know that, but I'm not shocked by that. After all, he is like one of the MVP favorites.
The quietest thing, and you know what? Matt Stafford is getting the legacy award for MVP. He's actually played out of his mind. I don't want to give him discredit.
Yeah.
But when PFF factors in the surrounding talent, they did a surrounding talent ranking for every it's basically the ranking is surrounding help grade.
Okay.
So how much help you get from your team.
Sure.
Matthew Stafford was number 2 on the list in supporting cast, right? Got a Puka Nakua, for example. Drake May was 18 and still leads the league in all these stats.
Okay.
I don't care if he played the cupcakes or not. He should be winning the MVP. It's his to lose, yet I feel as if it's probably going to go to Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, it feels like the cupcakes of it all kind of balances it out in a 6-7 sort of way. That's what this means, right? I'm still trying to figure. I'm trying to assign meaning to things that have none. Sean, same here. Most of my money does continue to go to Taco Bell, especially those combination Taco Bells and KFC's, Pizza Hut.
Gabe Flores getting in that double. We're now 3 to go.
Here in Chicago, we have a combination Taco Bell, Long John Silver's that feels like it was made specifically just for my wife and myself. But you never live properly until you can have a Crunchwrap Supreme and some Hush Puppies on the side. That's all I'll say. Ryan saying, okay, 2 more goes before a holiday room hiatus, gents. What's a holiday room hiatus? What is the definition of that? I feel like that can go several different ways there, Ryan. But we got 3 spots left in that practice squad double. Practice squad double. No breaks for me until after holiday. Well, Ryan, 1, I appreciate the discipline. 2, I'll believe it when it happens. 3, arguably, a holiday season is when you should be stocking up on helmets. Because what great gifts.
Absolutely.
Do I say? Hopefully we all have rich, bountiful lives full of many fans of many teams. You're already playing the breaks. I already say all this stuff is always currency anyway. I mean, my goodness gracious. What great gifts. I mean, first of all, I say it all the time, even not during the holiday season. Minis. Because we're going to have some in the mixer, in the practice squad. There you go. Same. Oh, I'll knock a few randoms on specials, Ryan's saying. Absolutely, for sure. I mean, heck, Black Friday coming up, all that good stuff. We all know the shopping season. Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, all that good stuff. But, yeah, man, these things are great gifts. I mean, again, minis, you'll find those in practice squad mixers or whenever we do have our minis up. Replicas. Replicas are great gifts. If not just for the fact that they think they might have, they do. You're given a full-size helmet, at not quite the cost of a authentic, and depending on who it is in your life, it's like, all right, it's my cousin Bob. I'm not going to give my cousin Bob a full-size authentic. But with ratios, like in that hard count reps, plus, Bob doesn't need to know I won the chase wheel spin.
Yeah.
And rip spun 100 again. Bob doesn't need to know that. Yeah, man. Here's the thing.
2 to go.
If I didn't work here, that's what I would be doing this holiday season. Everybody would be getting autographs.
Walking in a wonderland.
But because I do work here, everybody's getting autographs anyway because we do get a discount.
Yes.
Like straight up. But ain't that just the way, Josh? That discount.
That's just the way it is.
That discount, far from, much more expensive than it costs to play in these breaks.
Still.
Like, we're still paying a discount off of retail.
Yeah.
Y'all are, like, playing a fraction of what it would cost to buy these things straight up at retail. So, yeah. Do what I wish I could do, but more effectively. Does that make sense?
But better.
Does that make sense? Gabriel Flores, Michael Arias hopping in these breaks. 2 to go in that practice squad double. John Narvaez, Johnny, winning earlier in the morning. Coming on back for a little bit more. We are creeping up on 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time here in Burr Ridge, Illinois.
1 to go.
Un to go. To go.
Did you like the little the movie trailer announcement in the chat for the 3 to go?
Oh, let me see that. The run is beginning. The players are entering the arena with 4 speed flexes still available for the fraction of their cost. Who will walk out of the arena with the coveted Carter speed flex? 3, 2, go.
Now 1 to go.
Well done.
Thank you.
Done.
I think if I could have seen the entirety of that message as I was typing it, I probably wouldn't have said arena twice.
Well,
Which, is not something that would bother anybody, but just myself kind of seeing, the double use of the arena within, at least 40 words. That's on me. Next time I'll find a synonym there.
Look, that's just called, self-editing. Sometimes you're going to catch things after the fact.
Yeah.
No, that was still fantastic work there. Honestly, it gave me some Gladiator vibes. Gladiator 2 even. Electric Shark Boogaloo. You see Gladiator 2?
I did. Great movie, except for the part where...
Where it was the same movie, sort of?
Well, that, and he pushes, I laughed out loud in the theater when he pushed on the brick and then, just this mechanical door opened.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, right.
So that's the thing I think I love the most about late era Ridley Scott.
As he just decides, yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah. Accents, do whatever you want accent-wise. I don't care. All the way down back to the last duel to House of Gucci. Oh my God. You want to talk about the accents in House of Gucci? I want to fly.
How did you feel about, what's his name? The acting performance from The Equalizer.
Denzel.
Yes.
It was everything I wanted. I wanted I wanted Training Day Denzel in a Gladiator movie, and we got it. He was just having fun.
I weirdly, and maybe I hadn't seen a ton of Denzel films, but I was like, this is like a borderline Oscar-worthy nomination. I'm not saying he should have won the Oscar, but a nomination performance, and I kind of thought he might have gotten a little snubbed.
If he got snubbed for anything, it was, oh man, what was it? Macbeth. The Tragedy of Macbeth, done by the serious Coen brother. I loved that. That was 80 minutes. It was truncated Shakespeare, shot in a German expressionist style, with Denzel just popping off some Shakespeare. Are you kidding me?
Never seen Macbeth.
Let me tell you.
This might be the way I do it, though.
It is the way to do it.
My girlfriend last night was actually making fun of me for not knowing the story of Macbeth. So this is funny that this is coming up now.
There you go. You're speaking like a man who clearly has never interacted with the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged by the Reduced Shakespeare Company.
I know that says we're ready. I don't think that we are, because.
Oh no, I'm still showing 1 to go.
Yeah,
I was just gonna drop that link in there one more time. Also, do be careful of what link you are dropping in there, because I do believe you dropped the Shopify link in there.
Ooh. You need a login to get to it, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. Whoopsies.
Whoopsies. Here's the correct link for that.
Thank you.
Practice squad double, to which you actually can buy into with. So there you go. Glad I did. One of us caught that at some point.
Yeah.
Just for the fact of it, that double in the half and half. Also 5 to go. 5 to go in that half and half double. That's bound to blow. Not looking like we're gonna have a practice or a chase wheel spin necessarily, which that is what it is. I'm I have $200 wheel spins in the last 4 weeks. So, not saying, just saying. Great Mortal Kombat reference.
John Narvaez is not in this one. That's who it is.
Nah, where's that at? Nah, John Narvaez.
Got it. What did he get into?
John Narvaez, excuse me. Johnny Keone.
He get into the rep?
The reps, the hard counts.
The double, or it would have been the double, right? Yeah, because it's the same
That
price.
102. Get over here.
But John Narvaez should 100% be getting in the practice squad double too.
That, I mean, might as well. You're right there. Let's do it.
That's so funny. I can't get over it. 3 to go. Admin.shopify.com.
Huge build up. Loquacious, flowery language.
The vibes we have in the morning show are incredible, and I am grateful for everybody who tunes in because it's just like
I love the morning, man.
We all do a great job.
When I first got the job here, I've never been a morning person, ever been a morning person. I was getting hired specifically because they were starting a morning show.
Yeah,
and I was like, I don't know how long this is gonna last, and now I can't see myself moving off of the morning shows.
Right.
I have too much fun in here with all of y'all out there. Yeah, man, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, wow. You know, for many, many years, you know, you think you've found your people, you know, this and that. Like, we all have these wonderful work friends, and I still do love all the work friends that I've made throughout, you know, my life. But I think I've finally found, like, my people. Like, here, out there in Streamland across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Please do subscribe, like, follow, bells, whistles, hearts, thumbs up, smacks on the fannies, smooches, you know, whatever they're asking for, give it to them. But, yeah, man. I don't know. I'm sorry to just start, like, careening into just sappiness.
It's good.
Whatever.
I'm beautiful.
Anyway, speaking of Mortal Kombat, you see the trailer for the second movie? It actually does look really good.
I haven't seen the first movie.
Neither have I, and I don't know that I will, even though I hear that's fun as well. I think it came out in like 2020 or 2021. But I hear it was good. It's on HBO Max.
Did you see?
But the second one looks incredible. Also, the Street Fighter cast is insane.
Yeah. Did you see the Super Mario Galaxy trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer.
Those movies are awesome.
Yeah.
I do have to say, one of the funniest Letterboxd screenshots I ever have is my cousin-in-law says that that Oppenheimer is not a good movie, and he refers to Oppenheimer as a boring film, which is one of the most asinine takes I've ever had.
That's just not true.
And it's like a very TikTok brain mentality from him, in my opinion.
It's some real take merchant stuff.
It's just like
it's. Here's the thing.
He says it's not a top Nolan film. It shouldn't be credited. As an Oppenheimer glazer, like, I own the screenplay. I own it on digital and the disc. I think it's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
I think it's a masterpiece, and I think the fact that they turned a biopic into what kind of almost feels like an action movie, which it's not, but it's like the way. I think it's just a masterpiece in storytelling.
I can't disagree with a single word you said, and I went into that movie kind of skeptical.
Yeah. My heart rate hit 170 in the build up to the nuclear bomb going off.
Yeah.
I do kind of, the only caveat I have with the film is I know the whole end, it needs to be practical. And it was cool, but part of me also wanted to be like, just make a nuke look like a nuke, you know? All that to say, the screenshot is 2.5 stars on Oppenheimer, and the very next one, 5 stars on the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And it is, yeah.
All right, well, that's just, hey, you know what?
Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Brian. All good, brother, all good, no worries. Here's the headline for the practice squad. We're 1 to go in the double. All 4 speed flexes are left. Both jerseys are left. Michael Penix, who, poor little out, his season just ended this morning. They made that announcement. They're shutting him down.
For what was the injury? I'll find it.
Season-ending ACL surgery.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it's tough stuff for Michael Penix. But
Is it
this
the
is still,
same knee?
nevertheless, a beautiful, authentic right here with the Falcons red ink. Michael Penix on the authentic. Aikman and Crosby still there. All 4 speed flexes, including the Howie Long, the AJ Green, the Anquan Bolden, and yes, the Chris Carter, who is still a great double up with either Julius Peppers or Sterling Sharp. Ricky Williams, Steve Largent also out there. Steve Largent double up with Anquan Bolden. Howie Long double up with Max Crosby. There you go. So that's your practice squad. 1 to go in the double. 1 to go in the double. That should be going any moment. And frankly, Brian, should be yours should you want that closer magic. It is there for the taking. I will link it for you. Should I need? No, that's a wheel.
It's his other knee.
It's his other knee?
It's not the one that he had all the issues with in college. He partially tore his other ACL.
Man. You know who that reminds me of?
Who?
Dan Marino.
Really?
His knees were absolute just rubber cement by the end of his career.
Yeah.
Dude could not move out of the pocket whatsoever.
You hate to see it.
You do hate to see it. Hopefully he has a reputation more as a gunslinger, so maybe he, the same way early in Steph Curry's career, he had all those ankle injuries and ankle problems, and we thought, this may not be the correct kind of career that we all thought he could have had. And, he took certain steps towards amending that. And then next thing you know, boom, he's one of the greatest shooters of all time.
Yes.
Is Penix going to become one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time? Not what I'm saying. But it's not a death sentence, is my point.
I mean, Michael Penix Jr. is like a cat with his knees. He's got nine lives per knee.
Josh is just asking right now, how many knees that dude got?
Yeah. Hey, who's going to close us out in this practice
how many
squad
spots
double?
we got? Seriously.
This is surprising.
I have to get Stephen Ryan in here to yell at y'all, because you know what's going to happen, Josh. Someone's going to come in, see it's 1 to go, close it out, and then win. I'm not saying I don't know that that's going to happen, but just watch. Just watch. Ryan saying, here you go, Josh. Oppenheimer Small World Stories. I live an hour from the Hanford nuclear power plant. Exactly, Michael. He's saying it'd be a win for the closer. Get it now.
By the way, he said that Sunday when we were sitting there waiting for 1 to go, and it happened.
And
so.
Yeah.
Is that the one where they built the reactor under the football field?
Ooh, I don't know.
No, it doesn't look like it is. Yeah, Hanford. Listen, we're bordering on my nuclear rant. We're getting close.
3 stars.
Who did it? Brian Smith. Taking us home.
Well, like I said what I said. Oh, how about that? Perfect. Hey, gang. You out there across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Please drop me 2 boxes for the practice squad double number 4. Should you be in that break? Artravius Neal, Joshua Bateman, Ryan Andreessen, Gabriel Flores, Michael Arias, John Narvaez, and James Reed. Please, a couple box numbers or the appropriate number of wheel requests. Don't do it for me. Do it for Mr. Cheezosaurus Rex right here. Much appreciated. 1 and 30. Bookends, baby, from Michael Arias. Brian with a wheel call right behind. Missed it by that much. All right. 1:30 on the way. Scramble randomizer on the way. Thank you, Josh. Man. We got so much music going on in here, just out of our own mouths. It makes me want to see if we can look into just getting some like royalty-free music just to like play in the background.
Oh, it would be so easy.
It'd be very easy.
Maybe you said on show I test that out for the first time.
Yeah.
He's at the bottom of that list.
He is not.
Which list? Oh,
the practice squad.
That's because that's funny. I didn't fix that. I put it.
Good catch, Brian.
I put it in 5. This is the right.
Good catch.
All right.
You did.
Why is it doing that now? All right.
There we go. We're good. We're good. We got it. Yeah.
Well, I did it again.
There we go. Thank you for the catch, Brian. You absolutely did.
You did. We just we put it in the
1,000%.
Practice squad 5.
Yep. Good catch. Great catch. 8 spots. 8 clicks. Eight. Bam. All right. NFC North. Artravius Neal. Come on, Rip. Josh Bateman getting existential on a Wednesday morning. Are any of us really here, Brian? You know what I mean, man? Here we go. Artravius Neal, NFC North. Joshua Bateman, NFC South. But really, when you think about it, where is anyone really? Michael Arias, NFC East. James Reed, NFC West. Ryan Andreessen, AFC North. Gabriel Flores, AFC South and East. And the AFC West, Brian Smith. Let's go, gang. Best of luck. Let's get it. Break time. Here we go. Box 1. As you can see here, box 1 in the Audible Practice Squad. Mixer Series, Mixer Double. Coming out. Let's get in some trouble. Ooh. Hey! It's a legend. It's a phenom. It's a Hall of Famer. It's Curly Culp on the Kansas City jersey right here. Curly Culp. That's a Hall of Fame name alone. AFC West, Brian Smith with the Chiefs jersey. Closer magic. You win. You win, you win. If you win, you win. Curly Culp. That's a Hall of Famer all day. PSA DNA has the certification right here. There's a card. All that beautiful stuff. Congratulations, Brian Smith.
The man, the myth, the man, the Smith, the legend.
What are we looking at? AFC West. Oh, God. Howie Long. Max Crosby. Double up opportunity still out there. Okie dokie. That was box 1, containing 61. Now box 30. Good morning, Kelly. Kelly Hansen asking what helmets are left in the MVP. 1 box left. Sean Alexander, the Seahawks Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, MVP, Sean Alexander the Great. Box 30 here in the practice squad double. Also, it's 10:48. I'm going to cut the Chase wheel spin off at 10:55.
Alrighty.
So, if and indeed you are interested in any of those replica helmets, 10:55, let's close out a series. Let's close out a break and get y'all some extra store credit back. Or, one of you. What series? The MVP. The MVP is what the Alexander is in. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Josh. It's heavy. That's how much I'm willing to tell you.
Whoa.
It's a heavy hitter. It's a heavy hitter all day. Back in the day, into the Hall of Fame, and on to TV, Hall of Famer Howie Long on the Raiders Speed Flex. Absolutely gorgeous. And guess what?
Wow.
Guess what?
Wow.
Brian Smith. Double up. How long was it at one spot? I don't want to yell at you guys, but how long was it at one spot? And look what Brian Smith did. This and the Curly Culp jersey. AFC West. Done did it. Howie Long. Radio Shack lives on. Howie Long. Father of Chris Long. Beckett certified. Look at that full-size Speed Flex. Congratulations. That's no BS. That's Brian Smith. Hey, good morning, Charles Nelson.
Charlie.
Congratulations, Brian Smith. Hell yeah, boys.
Absolutely. Our guy, Brian
Look,
Smith.
Josh, we're not the kind of guys to say we told you so,
But
but we told you so. I don't like to toot our own horn, but let me get this wrapped up, tagged up. Nice pull indeed.
we did get a personal. It looks like probably because it was with one singular item purchase that it's one that they want to do themselves, if I had to assume. But
Who is it?
a new person.
New person,
G and
new
Richie,
blood.
if you are here listening and want us to do that, let us know.
Let us know. Is it full-size authentic?
No.
Oh,
Jersey.
Well, we do jerseys on the air.
Okay.
That
so regardless.
always will happen on air. So we could just do that now. Well, we're wrapping
Oh, I
up.
guess
We could
because
do
it
that
does
later.
impact what's the headliner, and so you'd want to know.
No, I know. That's true. But again, the personals.
That's what I mean. I'm saying that in support of your statement.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Some dealios getting made. 100 messages. Thank y'all so much for the active chitty chatter. Excuse me. Also, man, first Howie Long autograph I've seen in the break room. It doesn't seem as though he signs all that often. So, just even more reason that that's a friggin' awesome hit.
Yeah.
How is Rick today? I'm doing all right. We're doing okay. We're having a good day. Just hit this Howie Long. Can't be that bad, right? Cheezosaurus Rex hanging out with us. How are you doing today, Charles? How about that? Turn that right back around on you. All right. Well, that's a practice squad double done and dusted. We still got 3 speed flexes left in there. 17 boxes. 10 headliners. Michael Penix Jr. on the authentic. Sorry, Charles, if that's a sore subject today. Sad to hear him getting that ACL surgery, out for the rest of the season. Julius Peppers on the authentic. Rave. Chris Carter on the speed flex. Troy Aikman on the jersey. Max Crosby on the jersey. Anquan Bolden on the speed flex. Sterling Sharp on the authentic. AJ Green on the speed flex. Ricky Williams and Steve Largent also still out there in the practice squad. Excuse me. All right, we are at 10:53. Chase Wheelspin gets cut off in 2 minutes. Let's take a little run down on the break page. It is the time for Kirk Cousins to step up was several weeks ago there, Charles. But he still has more time to step up. That is correct. And there's still plenty of time for all of y'all out there across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch to step up into these breaks. Thank you all so much for watching with us on UA in the AM. If you're new here, by all means, please introduce yourself. Let us know how you found us. And feel free to ask any questions. I know there's a whole lot of moving parts to these breaks, so don't hesitate to ask. This is a great little brief explainer as to how it goes down. Wonderful video for more information. And then our full rules and guidelines linked also at the top of this show. It ain't fine print, folks. It is all caps and bold. It's a live drawing, not a guaranteed item. All that good stuff, man. Look, you got to know the game you're playing. We are 4 to go in that MVP, or no, I'm sorry, what am I saying? The half and half. 4 to go in that half and half double. Although that said, where's my MVP? Here it is. 6 spots left. 6 spots left. Sean Alexander in the last box. Six spots left. A lot of people asking about that Sean Alexander in the MVP. Non-photographed. Sean Alexander, 1 box. 6 spots remain. Here's who's left in that half and half. Shocked we didn't go ham on this today.
Yeah.
Darrell Revis, Jim Kelly, double up. All inscriptions, by the way. More letters, more numbers, more money as far as value goes. Darrell Revis, Jim Kelly, double up. Revis Island, Kelly Tough. Chris Carter on that beautiful purple Rave Speed Flex. LaDainian Tomlinson on that absolutely eye-catching, eye-popping, lightning-striking Chargers Rave, the former MVP, absolute beast.
Some breaking news. Shedeur Sanders starting this weekend.
With Dylan Gabriel in concussion protocol. Shedeur Sanders.
We get to see, hopefully, a week of Shedeur Sanders practicing with the, he hadn't had any reps with the one squad prior to this weekend.
That seems hard to believe considering how many quarterbacks they've shed.
Isn't that nuts?
Since the beginning of the season. Deion Sanders still there on the Falcons flex. Falcons fans, just a heads up. Deion Sanders, prime on the Falcons flex. There's a Steve Smith Sr. on the Ravens alternate, that Edgar Allan Poe special speed flex. Spilling a ton of gold paint pen ink right there with the Agent 89 inscription. Also still available, Sterling Sharp, double him up with that Chris Carter. The practice squad, we went over what's left in there. Full-size replica helmet series, which, by the way, that Chase is no mas. But all replica helmets, they all display the same as authentics. Alvin Kamara, Puka Nacua, Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp, Michael Irvin, Earl Campbell, Phil Simms, Jerry Rice, Josh Jacobs, Champ Bailey, Drew Brees, LaShawn McCoy. Tons of double-up opportunities still apparent in the double-up hard count, full-size replica helmet series. Jerseys, 26 boxes, 11 headliners remain, excuse me. 26 or 25? How many jerseys did we do today?
We did
2. We did
we did
2. We started with the Zaire Franklin, then we had the Tyreek. So 25 jerseys left, 11 headliners. Including Jerome Bettis on that gorgeous throwback, J.J. Watt on the Cardinals jersey,
J.J. Watt,
the coach, the tight end, Mike Ditka, Phil Simms, Warren Moon, Chris Carter, Dak Prescott, Dan Marino, and Darrelle Revis. It's all in the jerseys. And then that vault, 5 left in the single, Brett Favre, the gunslinger on the winter warning. Winter warning. Yeah, warning. This is the last Speed Flex left in the vault. $100 for the single. 6 boxes remain. One of them, Brett Favre on that Speed Flex. Super easy to get into these breaks, gang. Add to cart for a spot. View cart. Look at all these spots I got. Boom. 2 spots in that double practice squad. 1 spot in that single. You know what? I wanna get up to 3 spots, maybe bring that down to 2 to go. And then hot dog, you could check out, PayPal, Google Pay. You can continue shopping, what have you. I didn't even know we had those. So I'm gonna empty this cart. And get back to our page. Good question there, Stephen Remick. What's your squad? Good information to have for making deals on deals on deals. Well, speaking of deals, if this double in the half and half got the 3 to go, I was going to hang on for a little bit longer. Clearly, people will be interested in seeing this happen in the morning.
Right.
You know, we got our hot hands over here, and that tends to apply to even when he's just in the room there, Josh Scott. But is what it is. We'll be back here in the noon show. It'll be myself in Josh's seat. It'll be Kamenenchev in my seat, the host seat right here. Be sure to buy spots. You can buy spots even when we're not on. Give us some pre-fills. Get our noon show off to the races with a bang. Thank you to everybody that was watching along, playing along, buying along, winning along here with us in the morning. Y'all make this whole thing even possible. Thank you to each and every single one of you out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Set those notifications up so you don't miss a single bit of the action in the Ultimate Autographs live break room at 9 o'clock for UA in the AM. Then you got noon shows, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Friday night, Saturday morning, we got After Dark shows with Josh and Robbie Lopez hosting that sucker. Yeah. So, any final thoughts there, Josh?
See you tomorrow morning.
That's it? That's all you got?
Yeah, kind of.
That's all you need, honestly.
That's all I have.
Hey, brevity is the soul of wit, they say. Thanks to everybody here at Ultimate Autographs for making this whole wackadoo starship run through this Ultimate Autograph galaxy that we are traveling through. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in just less than an hour on the other side of this morning. And until then, I have friends everywhere. See you soon.